So you'll get to know some of the dual degree students who also come to this university as well. So you have that international experience. Our next speaker is Trixie. She was on the student council with me, and she will be telling us a little bit about the exchange program. So you can actually come to Taiwan, study your MBA, and then go to a third country, maximizing your international experience. So Trixie's going to tell us some more.
Hi everybody. Okay, so a quick bit about myself. I am not from Taiwan, so coming here is already an international experience in itself. In fact, I am from the Philippines. So prior to coming here, I was the national marketing manager of the largest local coffee chain in the Philippines. And at one point, working really hard, curiosity struck about the possibility of pursuing further studies, and I think that's exactly why everybody is here. Jump to 2017, and I'm not only about to get my IMBA degree here from Zenta, but I've also completed the Masters in Management program in ESCP in Paris. I saw a few of you taking snaps of the Financial Times ranking a while ago, and you might have noticed that ESCP is top 6 around the world. So it's a very good school, and I'm so grateful also from the IMBA program to have this opportunity to have gone to ESCP. So these are some of my batchmates who've also joined the exchange program. Amongst our batch, a little over 10 of us went to join the exchange program or the dual degree. And right now it might seem a bit far-fetched for 2 reasons. The first, maybe because you guys think that it's too expensive, or maybe because you don't want to leave your job and are too comfortable with where you at right now. And I think that's exactly why the IMBA program is incorporating the exchange program as a very integral part, is because it allows us to address these 2 reasons. So a few months ago, I was able to successfully go to Paris, which means that it made it for me financially possible to go study at one of the most exclusive schools all over the world. And to explain how exclusive it is, ESCP's acceptance rate for regular students is around 10 to 15%. And for us to be able to go there is really a big deal. And second, about it being off from our current reality, well, I think that really has something to do with yourself, and if you're willing to take that next step to go there. And so think about it. I think it's a good opportunity, and the IMBA office has done all the hard work incorporating 120 schools over 40 different countries right there for you to choose. To show you how easy the process is, I'm going to show you real quick what my checklist looks like when I applied for the exchange program. So, preparation, I only had to fill up an application form, write my study plan, a letter of intent, submit my CV, and a deposit to the school. Afterwards, when I got back, my obligations to the school after completing the program was to, of course, have passing grades, have a written report, and do community service. It's that easy. If you're able to do this, and I know you are, then I really suggest you go for the exchange program. The difference between the exchange program and the dual degree is just the duration of time where you're going to be off from work, because I know you guys don't want to leave your jobs. So the exchange program is briefer. It's going to be about 5 to 6 months, whereas the dual degree is 1 year. I really joined the exchange program for 2 reasons, for practical and personal reasons. Practical, I already mentioned. The IMBA made it for me financially possible to go. And personal because, well, I'm so happy that most of you are girls, because then you'd be familiar with Pinterest and Instagram and travel inspo or education inspo. And I was always very interested in traveling the world, because I think education doesn't just come from learning inside a classroom. I think that going out there and experiencing things for yourself and meeting new people is really something that's gonna change you for the better. And coming here and going to ESCP has allowed me access to a network of over 200 professionals. And these aren't just people who I claim to know, these are people who I've actually talked to and exchanged ideas with. And I think that's what's great about the program, is that you get to meet people who are, if not the same level as you, then they're even better. I personally know the marketing manager of Nike in Italy, and I met her from ESCP. I know lawyers from Paris, and this would have never been possible if I didn't take that chance to go to the exchange program. So network, definitely a big check. And if you feel like you're stuck at your current job or at your current position, then doing this is just gonna make you, all the more capable to take that next step, to do something better, to take more responsibility, to ask for a raise because you are worth it. And lastly, I'm just showing you a picture of my school. This is ESCP. The campus is very, very small. It's about 1/5 the size of Zenta, but Zenta is huge also. And they built it that way for a reason. It's because it's very exclusive. And all the 120 plus schools that Zenta partners with is as exclusive because of the accreditation that these schools have. So you're not gonna have to do, all the hard research in choosing a school, because the school does that for you. NCCU will present that list to you, and all you have to do is literally sit and choose which country you want to go to, which school you want to attend, what courses you want to take. And the exchange program really just supplements all the great things that the IMBA already has to offer. And that's why I suggest it. Thank you.